Hi everyone, Stephanie Barta here. I am a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I am going to tell you all about our fiction books in this video. We have some really amazing fiction books that awaken kids' sense of imagination and teach lessons and get kids moving even. I'm going to start off with one that gets them moving. It's called I'm a Dirty Dinosaur, and I love that the illustrator used actual mud to create her illustrations. And this dinosaur just loves to play in the mud and get dirty and shake, 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 shake about the place and stamp, 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 stamp about the street. So you can hear the sing-songy, fun, repetitive rhyme that really gets kids engaged and interested in listening to the story and actively participating as well. And also we have I'm a Hungry Dinosaur, in which she used cocoa and flour and sprinkles to make the pictures, and it's just as cute and gets kids just as engaged. We also have I Love You Animally. This story is a great introduction to lots of new animal vocabulary and adjectives. Shyly like a quail, I love you cleverly like a fox. I love you hungrily like a shark. I love you musically like a lark. So it's rhyming words, it's repetition, it is introducing new animals that kids might not know, and then at the end, I love you so, for you're my family, and it's about all different kinds of families. So just a really fun, sweet story. Next is a story, A Tale of Two Beasts, that will surely teach a lesson. In the beginning, this little girl finds this strange creature, and she takes him home and loves him and shows him off to her friends and takes him on walks and loves him, and he doesn't see things the same way. And then later in the book, the critter tells his side of the story. How this terrible beast comes and takes him away from his home and does all these strange, terrible things to him. But in the end, they end up finding some common ground and becoming friends. So it's just a really sweet story to teach perspective at any age. Next we have Cow Takes a Bow. This is a combined volume of our phonics readers that introduce new phonemes, word families, so lots of rhyming, lots of bright, fun illustrations, silly stories, a box for fox and 3 for bee. Oh wow, says owl, 10 cards for me. So you can hear how it just flows, and the stories are really cute. 6 different stories in this one, or you can buy them individually as well. In the combined volume there are games at the end for the kids and advice for parents at the beginning, so really all-encompassing with helping your new readers. Next we have Big Book of Little Stories. This is one of my very favorites. It's cloth bound. It has a beautiful ribbon bookmark, so just a really kind of a treasure for a family to pass down. I know I'll be saving it for my kids to pass down hopefully to their kids one day. This has 15 different stories, classic stories. Goldilocks, There Was a Crooked Man, Wind in the Willows, Rabbit's Tail, beautiful illustrated pictures, really bright again, different illustrators, so it keeps it interesting, and fun that there's all different classics that kids should be introduced to, as well as having lots of choices. Next are our intro chapter books for your beginning readers. These books are Billy and Jack, and they are friends and they show up in each other's stories, and they're sweet, well-behaved kids, good role models for your kids. The books have large print, pictures every now and then, and just tell about Billy and Jack's adventures all the time. So really great for your emergent readers. Next is Wheel Nuts. Wheel Nuts is almost comic booky, and it's about the craziest race on earth. I know my son's been enjoying me reading these aloud to him. The fun, bright pictures, and it's just silly. And at the end, it gives you a sneak peek to the next story in the series. The Spooky Smackdown is the next crazy race. This one is the Desert Dust Up. So just fun. read aloud for a younger guy like mine or older kids to read on their own. Emma Jacks is a regular girl with regular everyday problems. She secretly, though, is a secret agent cracking codes and doing all sorts of fun things. So fun, strong female character, and really fun story for a little bit older readers. We also have stories for older readers. Choose Your Own Ever After is a choose your own adventure style story. So you pick which direction you want the story to go, and if you decide you want to change it and go back, you can change the story. So it's really fun. That way you can read it over and over and it can be different each time. And finally we have the series The Debt. I am currently on the 6th book of The Debt, and it is fabulous. It's about a boy who, his family is involved with this almost like the mob, and he has to fulfill these debts or something terrible is going to happen to him. So it's all about his adventures with fulfilling these debts. So those are some of our fiction books, many, many more in the catalog and online. I hope you find something that your reader will love. Thanks.